Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all over the world to the TBC community. This is Mr. Pam, the TBC optimist, addressing the billion coin community worldwide and one of the many voices of TBC. Today, I will just want to ask this question to my colleagues in the community. Are you running with the vision of TBC? TBC has a vision, and I don't know what is your take in TBC. Many people are getting into the TBC just to look for a way of food, to get food. In my other video the other day, I said TBC is more than food because there is no amount of food that you will ever eat that you will use TBC, that TBC will not be more than it. The abundance in your wallet is more than the food that you will ever eat. So don't look for food in TBC. TBC has a vision. And I'm trying to ask you, are you running with that vision? The prophet said, I will set me on my watch and I will stand on the tower to see what he, God, will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. The prophet says God told him to write the vision and make it plain so that whoever gets with it will. Hello, I'll call you. No, broadcast. I'll call you. Anything. Anything. One name. Okay. Okay. Are you running with the vision? The vision of TBC? The visionaire, the admin, have written the vision. He has made it plain for us. It is our duty in the community to run with it. Understand it, run with it. Many people have not taken time to study and understand what is TBC. TBC is more than money. TBC is a university educating us. TBC do not want to make ignorant and illiterate people. TBC wants to make well-informed, educated people. And so my colleagues in the community, kindly go through, study. We have too much to study and to listen on the blog of TBC. And as I will always refer to it, TBC Randy or Bitcoin Randy said that the blog is the university of TBC. You get there, you get financial education, you get motivational talks, you get vision. For vision, as I said, the prophet said, I will stand on the tower to see what he will say. Admin and several other voices of TBC have been saying, they have been talking, they have been sending messages, they have been educating us. Set yourself on your watch, stand on the tower to hear and see what admin is saying. And like Mr. Abanda said, we must not just be wondering generalities. We must, TPC is do I call it all that you need if you want to make yourself rich? TPC is all that you need. You don't have to go helter skelter looking for any other thing. In fact, by the time we enter our real economy, TBC economy, full TBC economy, you will not need any other thing. If you can just have one coin, which admin has made it very easy now for people to get just one coin, you will be a multi-billionaire. So run with the vision. The vision is not to make you a general wanderer. You see a coin here today, bam, you are going there. You see a coin today, bam, you are going there. You see a coin today. I am not against any other cryptocurrency, but I have pitched my stand with TBC. I understand the vision of TBC, and as I told somewhere, I hate poverty with passion. I don't know whether you have ever seen a poor person. Some of the problems in the world are a result of poverty. The armed robberies, poverty, sickness, poverty. And so if there is money, if there is an arrangement to end poverty, I go for that. But admin does not want to make ignorant billionaires. Admin wants to make well-informed billionaires, people that will take the world by storms, people that will know how to handle the remaining population of the world knowledgeably, people that will not be proud and arrogant because they have money. Of course, and that is the character of some people. When you have the money, that is the time that you will now know that your wife has not been beautiful. That is when you will cause problems and you feel money can solve. That is not the vision of TBC. One vision of TBC is to end misery, human misery. People are being molested. Female, the female population are being exploited. They make them that as if they are sex toys. They oppress them because they are vulnerable. No, TBC is coming to end that. So if you are a TBCian, what is your motive of holding TBC? It is because we don't know the motive of TBC. That's why we are falling into the hand of scammers, discounters, people trying to destroy the TBC setup community. It is too late. We are fast entering our economy. The merchants are increasing, and it will be foolishness to discount your coin to any person. And that's why I'm still asking today, are you sure you fully understand the vision of TBC? What is your dream? What is even a vision? A vision is seeing the end from the beginning, from where you are, seeing the end. What kind of world do you want to see when the full economy, full TBC economy takes effect? Are we going to see people bragging? Are we going to see people building houses that they cannot inherit? Somebody now thinking, I'm building a big mansion with 50 bedrooms. How many of these bedrooms can you sleep a day? Somebody is thinking, I'm going to buy the best car in the world. I'm going to buy jet. I'm going to buy. Look, some of the richest people in the world don't even have personal jets. They fly commercial airlines, and some of them don't even fly first class. I'm not against you buying aircraft. I'm not against you buying cars. But is that the full? I mean, is that the vision of TBC? TBC admin want to see that poor kid that couldn't have gone to school. You take 100 of them and put them in the best school. TBC admin want to see you have a dream of getting beggars out of the streets, put them in an estate where you'll be feeding them. Those that cannot work, you feed them, and you feed them for the remaining part of their life. You get a farm where they'll be producing their food. You get a place where they'll be producing meat, poultry, where they'll be producing their their food. That is what admin is looking for. Where there is hunger and misery, you put smiles on the faces of people. Admin want to see in a short time roads all over the world, excellent roads, hospitals where people don't have to die because there is no medical treatment around them. Admin would want to see researches being sponsored into new areas where there is problem that needs solution. There are sicknesses now that they have deceived us. There is no cure for them. But I can tell you, with the full TBC economy, we are going to be sponsoring researches into those areas that hitherto people thought there was no solution. There is no problem with that solution in this world. That is the vision of TBC. God told the prophet, write it and make it plain, so that whoever gets it will run with it. Admin have written this vision for us. Are you running with the vision? Take time to study the vision. New things are coming up every day. New videos, hundreds of videos, articles are coming in different languages of the world. Follow the vision. And let me tell you, we are the ones delaying the entering into the full TBC economy. Many people, that is why admin has categorized the TBC community into full-time and part-time. There are people that they get this TBC and they'll be asking you, when will I exchange my TBC? When will I exchange? When will I cash out my TBC? I told my answer has been cashing what? You are asking me how do you cash your cash? Of course, TBC, which is cryptocurrency, is superior to fiat currency. Why are you looking a way of changing the superior to the inferior? And I know that many people are even ashamed to talk about TBC because they have not seen the full TBC economy. Hey, my mentor said, it is foolishness to be shameful of what is gainful. Why are, are we talking of the vision? Why are you afraid? Why are you ashamed to share the vision of TBC with others? Why are you afraid? Why are you ashamed to talk to people about TBC? TBC is going to be the king and the headmaster of the cryptocurrency ecosystem. Well, I stand to be corrected. Let's enter the TBC economy and then we'll see. Many other currencies, cryptocurrencies that we think they are running now will be off the scene, off. People will prefer TBC to most of them. But what I'm admonishing us today, set yourself on your watch, stand upon the tower and try to see the vision. See it the way admin have seen it. What is your mental picture of the world of tomorrow with the full TBC economy? What is your mental picture? God told Abraham, lift up now your eyes from the place that you are, northwards, southwards, eastwards, and westwards. Say, all the land that you are able to see, I will give it to you and your seed forever. Lift up your eye. I give that charge to all of us in the TBC community. Lift up your eyes now and see. See what the world, see what admin has seen. TBC admin. See the vision. Understand the vision. Follow the vision. Run with the vision. Let's take TBC to the moon. Let's reach the 1 billion people as fast as possible. I said it's easy. If 1 million out of the 3 million people get 10 people every week. Okay, not every week. 10 people every month. That is, in a month, we have 10 million people coming in. In the second month, let's say out of the 10 million people, 5 million people bring 10. That's 50 million. It will be easy for us to reach our full economy. We will reach full TBC economy when we have 1 billion people that have gotten TBC and are total verified members of TBC. Those would lock up the price, and then the full TBC economy will take place. Merchants are increasing. So TBC admin says we should leave how to make TBC better to him. Our own is to multiply the community. TBC admin is in one location, just an individual in a location. And we are 3.3 million people spread all over the world. We have our friends, we have our colleagues, we have family members that don't have TBC now. You see, when you tell people that TBC will eradicate poverty, say, some will even quote the Bible that the poor shall not cease out of your midst, shall never cease. Well, that is why TBC is around. The money is being put in your hands so that that person that has chosen to be poor, you will feed him, you will clothe him, you will give him something to as a means of livelihood. TBC admin says TBC has come to end poverty, eradicate poverty, to end human misery, to end hunger, to serve one another with love and with respect. It is not his vision that you are a billionaire and then you kick everybody out of your sight. You abuse people. That is not the vision of TBC admin. That is why I am charging us. Set yourself upon the watch. Study to know. The Bible says, study to show yourself approved, a workman that need not to be ashamed. When we study TBC vision and mission, when we see what TBC admin is seeing, we'll run with it. I told her that day, TBC is taking us to a land of abundance where we will eat food without scarceness. That is where TBC is taking us to. Study the vision of TBC. The admin has written it plain, and I can tell you, just study the blog, listen to Mr. Abundance on the blog, listen to other voices of TBC and understand where TBC is going to. Very, very shortly, we are entering the full TBC economy. In fact, there is a blog by admin that by the 28th of March 2020 we would have entered the full TBC economy. But I can tell you the fire that is catching up with TBC, we are likely going to be there before March next year. And so see the big picture. Don't be myopic in your mind. Don't be asking whether it will be possible or not. No. Catch the vision. Run with the vision. Catch the vision. Run with the vision. See a world that there's no poverty tomorrow. See your village, if you have one, multiplying great cities in our villages. Insecurity is there because people don't have what to eat. If you give an armed robber 20 billion, he will not stand on the road to look for 100,000. No. Ritual killers are there all over. What are we talking today? My question is still, do you understand the vision and the mission of TBC at all? And if you do understand, what are you doing with it? Don't be shameful of what is gainful. Rise up. Let's build up the broken walls. Rise up. Let us catch the fire of the vision and mission of TBC. Let us run with it. Well, I don't know what it will be like if you are the only billionaire among all around you that are poor. No. Those of us that God has blessed us, let's try and pay the wallet maintenance fee for some of the people. Many other people can dash 50,000, can dash that, carry that money and buy a coin, buy 40 kringles, 40 grains of gold kringles, and then admin will give a coin. We are still in the distribution phase of TVC. We've not reached the full economy yet, so people are still having it easy now to get a coin, buying $100 worth of kringles, and then admin will give a coin come November 2019. And so catch the vision of TBC. Do you understand TBC at all? Oh, I see a world full of smiles, full of even governments of the world. Whatever scientific invention is happening in another country, is happening in this other country, and the evil by nations, the evil by individuals will stop, or it will be reduced to the barest minimum. Because people feel they are stronger than others, that's why they can molest others. Before, if a nation, if a village or a community know that they are stronger than another community, they will look for the trouble of the other community, the weaker community, and then overrun them and make them be servants to them. But I am saying that that one will stop when we enter the full TBC economy. Please catch the vision of TBC and run with the vision. Do you really understand the vision? Run with it, and God will bless you as we build the TBC economy together. Don't be ever be shameful of what is gainful. TBC is what the world has been waiting for, and let us take the world fast there. Build the community. Like Mr. Admin said, let us, before the 14th of this month, every one of us get 3 or 4 people into the community, and we'll see where we will be by the end of July 2019. God bless you. Bye for now.